Today, we are going to study one of the algebraic methods of solving a pair of linear equations in two variables, the substitution method. Let's take an example to understand this method better. Let's solve the following pair of equations by the substitution method. Equation 1 is 7x minus 15y is equal to 2, and equation 2 is x plus 2y is equal to 3. Step 1. We pick either of the equations and write one variable in terms of the other. Let's pick equation 2. X is equal to 3 minus 2y. Let's name this equation 3. Step 2. Substitute the value of x we get in equation 3, which is 3 minus 2y, in equation 1. So we get 7 into 3 minus 2y minus 15y is equal to 2. So expanding it, we get 21 minus 14y minus 15y is equal to 2. So keeping the variable terms in one side and the constant term on the other sides, we get minus 29y is equal to minus 19. Therefore, y is equal to minus 19 by minus 29, or 19 by 29. Step 3. Substitute this value of y in equation 3. We get x is equal to 3 minus 2 into 19 by 29. So x is equal to 49 by 29. So we get the value of x and y. X is equal to 49 by 29 and y is equal to 19 by 29. To understand the substitution method more clearly, let us consider it stepwise. Step 1. Find the value of one variable, say y, in terms of the other variable, that is x, from either equation, whichever is convenient. Step 2. Substitute this value of y in the other equation and reduce it to an equation in one variable, that is in terms of x, which can be solved. An important note over here. Sometimes after the step 2, you get statements with no variables at all. If this statement is true, that is, if you get something like 19 is equal to 19, or 21 is equal to 21, or 0 is equal to 0, then you can conclude that the pair of linear equations has infinitely many solutions. But if the statement that you get finally is false, if you get something like minus 4 is equal to 0, 3 is equal to 5, a false statement, then the pair of linear equations is inconsistent. Step 3. Substitute the value of y or x obtained in step 2 in the equation used in step 1 to obtain the value of the other variable. We have substituted the value of one variable by expressing it in terms of the other variable to solve the pair of linear equations. This is why this method is known as the substitution method. Let's try to solve a problem using the substitution method now. The cost of 2 computers and 4 laptops is rupees 1,90,000, and the cost of 3 computers and 6 laptops is equal to rupees 2,85,000. Find the cost of a single computer and a single laptop. Let the cost of one computer be rupees x and the cost of one laptop be rupees y. By the conditions given, we have 2x plus 4y is equal to 1,90,000. This is equation 1. And we have 3x plus 6y is equal to 2,85,000. This is equation 2. Let's follow the steps of solving linear equations using the substitution method. Step 1 is find x in terms of y. Let's use the equation 1 for that. Rearranging equation 1, we get 2x is equal to 1,90,000 minus 4y. Dividing both sides by 2, we get x is equal to 95,000 minus 2y. Step 2. Substitute the new equation, equation 3, in equation 2 and reduce the equation. Substituting 3 in 2, we get 3 into 95,000 minus 2y, which is x, plus 6y is equal to 2,85,000. 3 into 95,000 gives us 2,85,000, and 3 into minus 2y will give us minus 6y. So we get 2,85,000 minus 6y plus 6y is equal to 2,85,000. The minus 6y and the plus 6y will get cancelled. So finally we get 2,85,000 is equal to 2,85,000. So there are no variables at all in this statement, and it is a true statement. So the conclusion is that the pair of linear equations has infinitely many solutions. Let's try a problem which will throw some light on another possibility as well. The cost of 5 watches and 2 necklaces is rupees 8,000, and the cost of 15 watches and 6 necklaces is rupees 30,000. Find the cost of a single watch and a single necklace. Let cost of one watch be equal to rupees x and cost of one necklace be equal to rupees y. By the conditions given, we have two equations. The first equation is 5x plus 2y is equal to 8,000, and the second equation is 15x plus 6y is equal to 30,000. Again, let's find y in terms of x using the equation 1. Rearranging 1, we get 2y is equal to 8,000 minus 5x. Dividing both sides by 2, we'll get y is equal to 4,000 minus 2.5x. Now we substitute this value of y in equation 2 and reduce the equation. So substituting this value of y in equation 2, we'll get 15x plus 6 into the value of y, which is 4,000 minus 2.5x, is equal to 30,000. So expanding this, we'll get 15x plus 6 into 4,000, which is 24,000, minus 6 into 2.5, which is minus 15. X is equal to 30,000. Again, the plus 15x and minus 15x will get cancelled, and we'll get 24,000 is equal to 30,000. Again, we have a statement in which there are no variables at all, and we can also see that the statement is a false statement. So it's a false statement without any of the variables. So we can conclude that the pair of linear equations is inconsistent.